Well, here I am again with more Happy Mail. I'm telling you what. And so I'm going to do an unboxing of my Happy Mail right now. So I got my hubster's Kniffy here. He actually let me use his Kniffy. He says it's sharp. Be careful. So I'm being sharp. I'm being careful. Now, this here Happy Mail comes from a happy place. And it's called Happy Ray of... Ow! Whoops. Honey, here's your knife back. No. It's not bleeding. I heard that it's bad luck if I hand this back to you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to hand it back to you the same way you handed it to me. Oh, that's right. You handed it to me. Okay. Well, you got to clean it, though, because it's got glue on it. Okay, so anyway, wait, I had to give the knife back to Pappy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up and see what's in here. She told me there was surprises in here, and I can see that there is surprises. Okay, it says, love you, my friend. Have fun with these goodies. Happy Ray of Sunshine. Okay, I got to put the box. I'm going to put, oh, this box is quite the heavy one. So I'm going to put it right down. Oh, I got to move stuff out of the way. Okay, so put it down. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Now, just a minute. Oh, there it is. Oh. There we go. Okay, now, let's take a look, see what's in here. First of all, my fave. My fave is Scrap Fabrics. And here she sent Scrap Fabrics. What is in here? What is this? This isn't a scrap. Oh, wait a minute. This is something else. Oh, look, it's a little dolly. I can make her. I can sew her. All her parts are here. This is her skirt. And it's cool, too, because I got some stuffing. I have some stuffing. Oh, and look, she's got a little teddy bear. Oh, aw. Maybe I'll do this one. Lord have mercy. I have run out of diamond art. I don't have none. I got some more on order, though. I ordered me some more from Temu. So I got some more coming. Now look at all these here scraps. I won't drag all these out. Look at there. She's even got some stamped paper there. Some are squares and strips. I told her I love her strips. So she sent me some strips. I love strips. I love strips. Because I use these strips, you know what, in this locker hooking. Locker hooking. Okay, let me put that right there. Move stuff out the way here. Just got to move enough stuff. So, oh, and now look at these. These are some squares that, look at this. These are pretty squares. Ooh, Raymond, I love these. I love these squares. These are beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, yes, these are good. These are pretty. And I'm going to make something pretty out of these. Now. Oh, yay. She told me she was going to send me some of these. These are the really old ones, too. Because I want to make... what's her name? Junk Gal 63. She's got a video where she makes these little Pioneer clothespin dolls. Primitive Pioneer. Yeah. Now I can make one. Maybe I'll make one of them today. Because look at, she sent me a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My lucky number, 13. I love them. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Raymond. I'm going to make my dolly. I'll probably make her today. Oh, and there's some burlap. Love me some burlap. And I like this because it's finished on the both edges. So, because I weave in this stuff. I like to weave in it. I like to use it. And I could make a whole snippet roll kind of thing out of weaving things. I think I might make a snippet roll out of this. Out of burlap. What a good idea. Well, I just come up with such good ideas. I may make a snippet roll out of this here long piece of burlap. This is cool. It's 4 inches, about 3 3/4 inches wide. Yes, I am. This is going to be, you're going to be seeing some snippet roll, burlap snippet roll. So this is going to turn out to be very primitive. There's going to be weaving in it, and there's going to be things attached to this. I love it. You're going to see them coming up soon. And, oh, what's in here? Well, this pretty cool black bag right here. Let's see what's in it. Oh, look. Isn't that a pretty tray with the roses on it? And look at this lace. Oh, that is pretty. That's beautiful. That is pretty. Maybe I could make one of them clothespins into a princess. And she could, a primitive princess, and this would be her dress. This is pretty, thank you. How about a primitive princess? There must have been princesses back in them primitive days. Oh, it just went reaching. What are you doing, Pop? I smell bleach. You what? Cleaning your knife with bleach? He had to clean his knife with bleach after I used it. Oh, this here fabric. It had glue on it? Oh, but no, you clean it with alcohol, not bleach. So you're wondering why your t-shirts get all them holes in them? It's because you get bleach on them. Man, that bleach stinks. Okay, wait, I'm trying to open this. My husband is giving me stress. I gotta blame it on somebody. Well, let me see. I made this. It's a little wonky, like me. She thinks she's wonky. Look, I got straight pin too. You know what? Back in the day, my mother used to call these common pins. And I've asked people after that, you ever heard them called common pins? Nobody's ever heard them called common pins. And then I had a comment under one of my videos one day here recently, and somebody mentioned common pins. I almost jumped out of my boots. I was so excited to hear somebody call them common pins. These right here, Papa, just a straight pin. People just call them straight pins now. But my mother always called them common pins. Look at this square. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 9 patch. And so it's the triangle. So each of these around is the 2 triangles like this put together. Like this. Then alternately she puts them together. And look at how that goes. And the middle one is something different. I love that square. I love that. That is pretty, and I just love them colors. You are getting so good at your quilting and your seams, 1/4 inch seams. I don't see anything wonky about this at all. There is no wonky. Look at all your corners match up. I'd send this to the county fair. I'm going to bring it to the county fair and tell them I did it. I'll win a blue ribbon. Okay, and then this fabric. I seen she had this fabric. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? She made her husband a quilt. And this is what she put on the back of her quilt. Look at this border. Look at the selvage edge, how pretty that is. And so she says, well, I'll send you a piece, because she bought like 99 yards or something like that. She didn't know how much she'd need. And so I love this. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this fabric. It is just beautiful with all the denim. It's not denim, but it sure does look like raggedy denim. It looks like just raggedy denim from old raggedy jeans. Like, look right here. It looks like it's a seam. I love this. It's like a seam. This is beautiful. I got to do something special with this, but I'm going to hoard it for at least a week without cutting it, because there's feels like there's like a couple yards there. Whoa, this is some cool fabric. Let me tell you what the brand name, in case y'all want to go looking for it. Printed exclusively for Hobby Lobby stores. So you'd have to go to over at the Hobby Lobby to find this. Look how pretty that is. That is pretty. I love this. But then I love denim. I just love that. Okay, there's still more somethings in here. What's this? Oh, fabric. How'd she know I like fabric? Ooh, look at how pretty. This is pretty. It's got like the oriental symbols, Japanese or Chinese or Asian or something. Gingo Fantasy, created by Lonnie Rossi under the license of Andover Fabrics. That is pretty. And then it looks like the gold is stamped on there. That's pretty too, and it's purple. I kind of like purple. And what's this? Wait a minute, I'm looking. Ooh. Waxed nylon for hand sewing. Whoa. This looks like it is very elderly, like vintage. Like me, I'm vintage. This is waxed nylon for hand sewing. Keep in a cool place away from heat and sun. Wow. That's like old. Isn't that beautiful? I almost don't want to open that package and use it, but I am going to open the package and use it, because I'm just out of the hoarding thing. I'm just not going to hoard things anymore, even though I just said I was going to hoard that. I'm not going to really. Just a minute here. I'm still reaching. Fabric. These are samples. This is sample stuff. But look at this. Look at that, how that, it's almost like a trick of the eye. Wait a minute, wonder. Either one of these sides could be the real side. What does it says on there? What does it says? Horizontal, vertical, spun rayon and polyester. Well, anyway, it's like upholstery fabric. If I fold that in half, that would make a pretty big, I could fold it like this and make a journal wrap with a pocket. I like it, thank you. I like it, thank you. I like it, I do like it, Raymond. And then, oh, is this, oh, this here is one of my favorite fabrics. What does it say on here? Cotton and polyester, cleaning code, W, I don't know what that is. But see, it looks like mattress ticking. It looks like mattress ticking. And you know what? I was watching also a a video where somebody is teaching different embroidery stitches, and she says, get you a piece of fabric that has got like stripes in it, because you can use those stripes, these stripes on here. Well, maybe not the whole thing. The whole thing is like 20 inches long. Let me guess. I'll see how close I am. 26 inches. But this would be fun to use to practice. Now I'm going to go back. I got to look at my history and find out where she was, because this will work perfect to, well, I could do it on this one too, because that's stripes. Yeah, if I find that, I will find that, that video. I'll let you all know. But, and these are stripes. And she teaches on the stripes, so that those stripes being lines, and especially, well, anyway, look at these stripes. These is more stripes. This is a heavy fabric too, like a duck cloth, or I don't know. I've messed with fabric all of my life, and I used to know what fabrics was called, but that's part of the stuff that's been deleted out of my brain to make room for more knowledge. Stuff gets deleted. Thank you for that too, Raymond. That's beautiful. Wait a minute. My arm's having trouble reaching. Oh, and there we go. That's pretty. Oh, this is pretty. This is a pretty scrap right here. It's authentic. What does it say? It says authentic right there. Spice Island authentic screen print. Up that way. So this must be go this way. And this is pretty. This is a beautiful scrap. I like scraps. I love scraps. I do love scraps. They're easiest to use. Look at that paisley. You know, paisley print was so, that was the thing when I was running the streets like crazy. Very glad they didn't have cell phones back then taking pictures of me. But paisley print in the 60s was very popular. I wanted a paisley print everything. In fact, I had a pair of blue jeans and a bell bottom, says bell bottoms, and I cut like from the knee down on the outside and opened it, and then I put like a pleat inside and made so that there was a pleat, and inside was a paisley print. Then I used the top. Well, they was hip huggers. They was hip hugger breeches. Hip hugger. They's hip hugger bell bottoms. They kind of was long. They had to touch the floor to be cool. And they's hip huggers. Yeah, I could wear hip huggers back then. Now they call them low rise or something, but they was hip huggers. And then I made a blouse that was like a crop top. I know it. I shouldn't have been showing my skin. But I made the top, the blouse, where it tied in the front, you know, like Daisy Duke, whatever her name was on that one show, and you tie it like right there on your belly, and then your belly shows and stuff. Yeah, I don't show that no more. But I made the top to match the pleat in the blue jeans. I remember that. That's when I was running wild. No wonder my mother's hair was gray. My poor mother's hair turned gray so young. Sometimes I think I was a really good child, but then I get these flashbacks every once in a while that tell me the reasons that my mother had all that gray hair. Now look at this. Look at this here trim. Oh, this might go on my, now I got too many things to do. This is pretty. This could go on my slow stitch roll. This is like a, what do they call that? I don't know. Metallic loop trim. Well, that's not what I was going to call it. I was going to call it something else. It's like a, almost like a braid. Like a braid. That's pretty though. That might go on my, that thing. I'll stick it right up there. And then, oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, this is a piece of This is a fat quarter. A fat quarter. Look at that. That's pretty with the green and yellow. That's very pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. I really like it a lot. And look at this. This is amazing. I love Helen Steiner Rice. And I've got about 4 or 5 of her books already. And look at this. Helen Steiner Rice, A Collection of Joy. Helen Steiner Rice, A Collection of Blessings. Oh, In the Vineyard of the Lord. Lights and Shadows from the Life of Helen Steiner Rice as told to Fred Bauer. Oh my gosh, there she is. Oh, this here book. Oh, let me see if this one has a. $1979 is when this one was written. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am going to love reading this. Oh, look at their old large whale cracker. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at her hats. I've read a lot about a Gibson girl. Here is my pen pal and longtime friend. That was her pen pal. Pen pals used to be so common too. Oh, this will be fun to read. My family. Oh my, this is all about her. Lights and Shadows from the Life of Helen Steiner Rice. I know she was like widowed real young, and I don't think she remarried again. Oh my gosh, here she is at age 3 years old. Oh my gosh. Helen Steiner Rice. I love her. And then look at these. Now these looks like these are new books. Oh, and they're all her little poems. She's got this is a new book. Well, 2009, this one was printed, so it's been around. A Collection of Joy and a Collection of Blessings. But she's got so many poems, so many beautiful poems and so many beautiful books. I just ordered another one from on Helen Steiner Rice from Twinkle Toes. No, that's not her name. Oh, Toe Socks Treasures. Where'd that Twinkle Toes come from? Well, I'm just going to call her Twinkle Toes from now on instead of Rosita. I'm going to call her Twinkle Toes. I just got a new name for Rosita. Twinkle Toes. This is awesome right here. This one is awesome. It's going to tell me all about her, and I want to know all about her. I've read in one of her books that I have, like at the very back of her book, it tells a lot about her. It's 5 or 10 pages, you know. And oh my gosh, this is going to be great because she's one of my heroes right here. I have a couple of heroes. Eleanor Roosevelt is one of my hero ladies. And this is another one. I've got some hero ladies. Look at these. They're beautiful. Okay, so thank you for watching. And let's see, what should we read? We should read A Collection of Joy. Something from this here book of A Collection of Joy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Where's my glasses? Well, I can't see them. Piled all this stuff right on top of everything. On top of everything. I did. I just did. Where did I put my glasses? Well, Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy Christmas. I got some stuff to do, people to go, places to see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just going to read it without my glasses. Let's see. Let's just open it to right here. Okay, God's Stairway. Just make my arms a little bit longer. I'll be able to see. Okay. Step by step we climb, day by day, closer to God. With each prayer we pray. For the cry of the heart, offered in prayer, becomes just another spiritual stair in the heavenly place where we live anew. So never give up, for it's worth the climb, to live forever in endless time, where the soul of man is safe and free, to live in love through eternity. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for these books, Ray. I love them, and I'm going to read this one right now. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing right now, but I'm going to read some of this one right now. Look, she's just a beautiful lady. Just a beautiful lady. It says on here, the poetry of Helen Steiner Rice has encouraged and uplifted millions of people for over 40 years, yet little has been known about the woman behind the poetry until now. In the Vineyard of the Lord tells her personal story. It shares the events and circumstances that inspired her writing and have caused her to be recognized everywhere as America's poet laureate of inspirational verse. And that was 40 years, but that was 40 years from when this book was written, which, when did I say that was? When did I say it? When did I say it? It said something, 1979. So that would have been 49, no, 39, 49, 50, 39. So she must have started in 1939 writing. I love it. Thank you so much, Raymond. And I guess ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe, and keep you happy, and keep you healthy, and keep you humble, and keep you from hurting. Don't let nobody break your heart. All right. I love you all, and thank you so much for watching, everybody, and thank you so much, Ray.